Attila the Hun, the Scourge of God, Reaper of Europe. Europe did not fall in a single night, but when Attila the Hun began to ride west, it felt like the end of the world had learned how to move. From the endless grasslands of the east came an army that did not build cities, they erased them. Attila was born among warriors, raised in a culture where the horse was life and war was survival. By the time he became king of the Huns, he didn't just lead men, he commanded fear itself. His army moved faster than any force Europe had ever faced. They didn't rely on walls or long sieges. They struck suddenly, vanished just as fast, and returned when enemies least expected it. Villages burned, cities surrendered without a fight. Kings paid tribute just to delay the inevitable. The Romans, masters of war for centuries, could do little but watch. Their legions, once unstoppable, now struggled against an enemy that refused to fight by their rules. That is why they gave Attila a name that echoed with terror, the Scourge of God. They believed he was not merely a man, but a punishment, sent to cleanse a decaying world through fire and blood. Yet Attila was no mindless destroyer. He was intelligent, calculating, and politically ruthless. He negotiated before he attacked, demanded gold before blood, and understood that fear was more powerful than any sword. Legends followed him wherever he rode. They said grass would never grow where his horse stepped, and that entire cities fell silent at the sound of Hun war horns on the horizon. In 452 AD, Attila stood at the gates of Italy. Rome itself prepared for destruction. But then, he turned back. No one truly knows why. Disease, famine, diplomacy, or perhaps even Attila believed some lines were never meant to be crossed. Only a year later, the terror of Europe died suddenly during his wedding night. No great battle, no heroic final stand. Just silence. Without Attila, the Hunnic Empire collapsed almost overnight. The fear that held it together vanished with him, and Europe finally breathed again. Because they understood one truth. Attila the Hun was never defeated. He was only human once, and the world survived because of it.